Is it going? Hello. So we want to continue the video from the TikTok reading that I did for Valentine's Day. It's just going to be oracle messages, actual written messages, like in words instead of just interpretations of what exactly they want to tell you. What emotions are they hiding? What emotions are they feeling? What do they want to come forward and communicate? I'm doing more of my video on there, but I'm doing this more just to show that I'm doing it. Yeah. So, whatever. I got over it. Yeah. So we're going to continue. Let's do some love oracle messages. Alrighty. What do they want to tell you? Alrighty, my guides. Let's continue this message. What does the collective need to hear about the person pulling on their energy? What are they trying to tell them? Thank you, guys, for whatever messages come through. What they're trying to say. I feel like my cat's gonna dump that box on me. What do they want to tell you? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, you hurt them. How? You hurt me. You belong to me? Are you real? Feeling like you're a bit of a fantasy, huh? Feeling like who you are as a person isn't real to them, because how can someone be so bold, so smart, so driven, so courageous, so authentic to themselves, right? Let's get some more love oracle messages. Thank you, my guys. We're going to shake, 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 shake. Okay. Will you stand by me? Why did you do this? You make me feel alive. Damn. What did you do? What did you do? You probably ended it. You're like, you know what? I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with any of this. It's over. You don't know what you want. Bye. And they're like, why did you do this? Why did you leave me? Will you stand by me? You make me feel alive. Well, that's sweet. And that's actually very, it's worth fighting for, I would say. But, they got to actually put in the work. You're not going to do all the work for them. And if they expect you to, then bad. Now we're going to do the untold messages of the heart. What messages do they want to say from the heart to the collective, my guides, on whoever's pulling on the collective's energy this Valentine's Day? I don't think I knocked it. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now. Oh, that's why they haven't come forward, because they got a lot of shit to deal with, a lot of demons. It's giving the devil, it's giving addiction. Oh! I wish I could. You know you can. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. I need you. Oh! They want you so bad. Okay. Let's get more. I want to see you. Of course you do. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. Oh shit. You know what? Let's get some more. Last one. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision, and it involves you. One more? Okay. Oh shit, it just came out. I'm unavailable. Yeah, I think we knew that already, buddy. Okay, now, that was fun. Now let's see what... I made this index card thing with actual written messages. So let's do some extra written messages, yeah? Alrighty. Extra written messages from the person pulling on the collective's energy this Valentine's Day for love. What do they want to say? This is gonna be a little bit of a different shuffle. I'm just shuffling, but then I'm gonna pull when I feel ready. I want you to meet my family. Ooh. Your love scared me away. I'm fantasizing about us in bed. Facebook. Oh, I don't know if you have Facebook or not. I'm getting Instagram also. Oh, Snapchat. I want to sleep next to you every night. Ooh. Does my attitude ruin our chances together? Oh. I want you laying right next to me. Damn, so I really want to cuddle. I can feel you pulling on my energy. So you're thinking of them too, huh? I know I fucked up. Yeah. I want to have kids and a family with you. So this thing about family, damn. I want you to meet my family. We're back at it again. That is crazy. Okay. Now let's do more messages. Messages of love. Messages of love. What can we get on some insight from this love connection that is clearly struggling so bad? Yeah, what can we get? I'm getting that they're Latino or African American. Middle Eastern. Oh, any messages? No messages, my guys? What are some messages of love that we can get for the collective? Oh, I think they're probably like, damn, you want more? This rejection is actually divine protection. Oh. So you may feel like, why do they not come forward? Why is the universe pulling us apart? Why are they even in my life if they're just going to be taken away? It's for a reason. There's things that need to be solved, need to be learned, lessons need to be learned. Don't rush it. Don't try to control a situation. That's what I've been getting the last couple messages. Like my last couple tarot readings, like, stop trying to control how someone should react, how someone should act, what they should be telling you. You gotta let people be. Should we get one more card? If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. You can be completely open with this person. Oh. Well, that's sweet. Oh, well. Take time to get to know each other. So yeah, there's a sense of like, maybe, what's that? There's a phrase is, you've come closer than anyone else. I used to get that in some readings, but it's just popping up in my head. It didn't pop out here, but it's popping up in my head. So I'm getting the sense of like, oh, they learned that they could trust you with the things that they tell you. You're not the type of person to really use the things that they are openly honest about against them, and I think that's something that's rare. People tend to have this urge to want to one-up each other, so when people are open about vulnerable stuff, if they use it against you, eventually it's kind of like, I can't trust you anymore, and you're not that type of person. And if you try to be like that, maybe the lesson that you had to learn was that don't be like that, because that's fucked up. It's not about who is better than the other. It's about trust. So, and that even in the darkest moments, you gotta, I don't want to say be the better person, but you gotta be the person who you would want to be dealing with if you were on their shoes. So, yeah. Thank you, my guys. Let's put that deck away. We're not done yet. I think we should do, it's called, these are oracle cards, but it's like but a spicy version of it. So we're gonna see what we can get and what to expect from this connection. What's going on? What does Spirit want to tell us about this connection? No need to shuffle. I've shuffled already. Oh! Let's put him down. My cat's looking at me crazy. Alrighty. One more. Alrighty. Oh. Romanticism. Yeah, there's a sense of like just wanting to be with you, wanting to go to the beach, wanting to go out and enjoy a sunset together. They really want to be romantic, either because you bring it out in them or just it's just how they're feeling about you. The sense of like cuddling, the sense of cuddling. They want to feel you. They want to be next to you. They want to lay next to you. They want to touch you. They want to touch your body. They want to feel your hair against them. They want to feel your head laying on their shoulder. Like sweet, sweet, nice, romantic, cute stuff. Now, are they going to come and do it? I don't think so, but that's what they want to do. Seashells could be important. Another thing, or like conches, or like conchas, like the pan, you know. Waves. What's that song? Wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting. That could be a sign. Another thing is like the sense of like wanting to get away, isolate yourselves and just enjoy each other's company without any distractions is what they want. Moving on, they're also trying to move on. They feel tied to you, but there's also the sense of like losing hope in the fact that you are moving on, you know? It could be the sense of like either you're moving on, they're moving on, or you both are thinking that you're both moving on from each other, despite the fact that you both have strong feelings for each other, right? And then when you have moving on here, it's the energy of Virgo. The other one is the energy of Neptune, which is also Pisces. I think overall there's this from what I'm getting here, I think they're moving on. I think they're trying to move on to someone else. Maybe another person with black hair. Someone who's a little more, I think a little more conniving. Maybe that sounds messed up. Someone who's a little more controlling. Someone who's a bit more assertive. It's like, it's like they tell them how they feel, how they should feel, tell them what to do to control their every move. And because they don't really know how to navigate their own emotions, clearly, they're okay with it. But there's a sense of still being tied to you, still being like still feeling your energy, your yearning for your touch, to be next to you despite being with this person. And they do have feelings for this person too. There's no denying that. I'm not gonna say like, oh, they don't really like them. No, they like them, but they like you just as strong. And you know that, what's that phrase, like, oh, if you have to choose between me and someone else, choose someone else because I should be the first one. That's kind of what they're doing, because it's like they know that you deserve someone who's gonna fully commit to them. And they're not doing that. They are perfectly comfortable battling their own demons within themselves because that's all they know. They're not ready to... What are you doing? They're not ready to step out of their comfort zone. So they're just settling, and they're okay with that. Harmony. I think you are also thinking of this person. It's like you are trying to find balance in your feelings. You're trying to move on, but the problem is, I feel like you're doing like sneaky links, one night stands, trying to find like rebounds. Because I get this feeling of like you having done the deed with someone and they're just like buckling themselves and they're like, all right, I'm gonna head out. You're like, yeah, okay, bye. Like, you don't give a shit. You know, it's like you're yearning for that romanticism, that connection, that commitment, that admiration, that yearning that you feel for this person. You both are. I get the feeling you both are. What else? What else? Surrendering. Ooh, you're surrendering to the divine. Surrendering the fact that you do not have control of this person, of the situation, of the outcome. So all you can do is just sit there and deal with your feelings. And I think it's a sense of like letting go of connections. And if it's meant to find you again, it'll find you again. But because really it's insane how the universe has a way of like bringing people together when they're meant to be together in some way, even if it's later in life. You're trying to be more comfortable with yourself, with your own company, your own time, your own energy. Yeah, it feels very sad, feels very lonely, but you gotta learn how to be lonely, because what happens, you know, God forbid that you're with this person that you want to be with so bad and then they pass away, or you pass, or they pass before you when you're older. How do you deal with life? You don't unalive yourself because they passed away. Like, you just gotta learn to be with yourself just as much as you want to learn to be with them. Fidelity. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even read. Energy of Saturn, energy of Venus, and then the energy of Taurus. So extra emphasis on the Taurus because of the Venus and the Taurus. Venus rules both Taurus and Libra, so we have Taurus here. So they may be a Taurus, or you may be a Taurus. For fidelity. Guayabas could be a sign. Guavas. Painting. Lockets. And overall, the sense of aloe vera. Aloe vera could be a sign. I don't know why, but aloe vera. You're just... Hold on. I'm getting the sense you're just trying to focus on not... You're trying not to focus on them. You're trying to distract yourself. You're trying to be trusting with the divine. More of a, like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. I'm over it. I'm over stressing about this. I'm over the pain. I'm over the desire that I constantly feel. Like, I just want to, despite all the good memories I have with this person and all the bad ones too, it's just, it is what it is. This sense of like, it is what it is, you know? And I feel like in the end though, what you really want is just to be with them in the same home, in the same environment, in the same marriage. You want to live with this person. You want to be with them. You want to share your life with them, share your future with them. And it's the sense of like, they feel like home. They feel like home. That's kind of what I'm getting. And it's like you can live every day with this person, doing your thing, he's doing his thing, and you're comfortable in each other's spaces. You don't have to talk every hour for every single day, every single minute. You can just be around each other in quiet and you're fine. you're good, you're peaceful, you're at peace. And that's kind of what you're hoping for. You're like yearning for that. You're desiring that commitment to someone who understands and adds to your peace, despite the pain that you're going through. Let's get a couple more. Yeah, it's a little true. Okay. All right. Well, I can't show this. So this is Cancer. Some of you may have a nipple kink, or they may enjoy sucking on your tatas, and you like it too. And to you, it's like you want to be comfortable. No. You are most comfortable in spicy activities with this person than with any other person that you've been with. They have this way of just touching you, being with you, having fun with you, if you know what I mean. And you're just at peace. You're comfortable, you're feeling desired, and you're feeling nurtured. And you may feel like you are nurturing them and their desires as well. So there's this mutual connection, there's mutual balance, this mutual feeling of like we both desire each other heavily. I was gonna say heavenly, but I meant heavily. Awareness, the energy of Scorpio. They really view you as someone they idealize you maybe a little too much. They kind of put you on a pedestal, which isn't a good thing, surprisingly. It's not something you want to deal with because you're a person just like them. So when you disappoint them, when you're in a high pedestal, it's the harder you fall. So you kind of may break some fantasies that they have about you, which will hurt them deeply, which is not something that you want to do. They have to realize that you're a person too. You're full of flaws, as they are, but if you're willing to work on them with them, then it shouldn't be a problem, right? But it's kind of the sense of like they feel like you are too powerful for them. They would feel emasculated or beneath you. They would feel like you were in control of the relationship, and they struggle giving up control, and they don't want that. Attraction. Despite that, I wish I could show you the cards, but they got everything. Despite that, they still find you so desirable, so sexy, so ethereal, like a goddess, like very like beautiful, very like you represent beauty to them, you know? And it's the sense of worshiping you, but so much to the point where it's kind of like, how do I say it? Well, I can show you this one, but I can't show you the other one. But the sense of like, oh, they worship you so much to the point where they feel like you'll get so used to being worshipped that it'll turn into just that, of a relationship where you're asking what you want and they're gonna give it to you. And you may not be that way, but that's how they feel like it'll be. And they'll feel it'll affect their self-confidence, their self-esteem, I don't want to say masculinity, but their authoritiveness, you know, their leadership. Like, they'll feel like you are just too much in control, and they don't like that. With the other person, I feel like the other person that you're thinking about, they may be that way with them, but because they don't care as much about what they don't care as much about what they think about them. They're like, okay, whatever. Like, they're okay with being controlled by them because they don't really have those deep, intense feelings for them as they do for you. It hurts more when it's coming from you because it's so strong and the attraction is so intense and so overcoming and overwhelming that it's kind of like they're trying to gain as much control as they can, you know, because once they give it up, fuck, that's it, you know. And a sense of trust. Oh, look, Libra. Oh, I think I can show this one. Can I show this one? They want to shower with you. I want to show you the other one, but she's in a bathtub, like, and he's like kissing her foot, like, oh, foot fetish. I don't fucking know. But they want to be with you. They want to, the sense of like the married life of always being able to touch you whenever they want to, having access to you whenever they want to, going to sleep with you whenever they want to, lay in bed next to you whenever they want to, just being around you whenever they want to. But it's so intoxicating. There is a sense of forgiveness that will be necessary from both of you, from them to you to them, because clearly both of y'all did some shit. There may be issues of jealousy and this sense of like just daydreaming. Both of you are just daydreaming a lot about each other, fantasizing about each other, thinking about all those flashbacks, if you know what I mean. But it's intense. I mean, this Valentine's Day, they're pulling on your energy hard. But I feel like I was gonna say something else. Okay, let's do one more deck to close out this reading, and just to see what exactly Spirit needs to tell you. What would you like the collective to know about this connection with this person? Thank you, my guides, my angels. Oh, okay. Can't show this one either. The Lovers, the World, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Right now, your connection is at an end. That's okay. But there's also, when there's an end to an old connection, there's also the beginning of the same connection, but with new beginnings and new potentials. So the sense of like, until they choose you is when your actual connection will begin, obviously. But this whole like, whatever they're feeling, whatever desires, whatever overwhelming, you know, emotions they have for you, doesn't matter, honestly, because they're not doing anything about it. Nine of Wands, despite that, they're definitely very stressed, very intoxicated by you. They feel pulled by you. They wish you were sitting on their lap right now, just touching and talking to you, talking about deep personal trust issues and wounds, and they want to feel mothered and nurtured by you. They want to feel cared for by you. With the King of Pentacles, they want to feel like a leader. They want to feel like a provider. They want to feel like they can provide what you deserve, and because you deserve so much, they can't give it to you. So right now, it's the end of like, right now they don't have enough to give you. Emotionally, financially, spiritually, even mentally. Like, it's just like right now it's not enough. So when they do come in and a new cycle begins with you guys, it'll be very, it'll be with this person being a lot more confident, a lot more grounded, a lot more sure of themselves, of their capabilities, and they'll feel you'll notice it to the point where that you're gonna hear that like that. You're gonna be like, ooh, be quiet. Like, you're gonna feel very, very attracted to it. But for now, the Five of Cups, it's kind of like what they're offering you isn't enough, and that's okay. And it's no rush. When the time is right, it'll come. Yeah, that was pretty long. So What do I feel like there's something I'm missing? Oh. No. Let's do a couple more messages of the Untold Heart. And then we're closing this ready, okay? I keep being drawn back to you, and I can't quite explain why. Yeah, they're drawn to you like crazy. Y'all should check each other's synastry, because I'm sure y'all have strong synastry with each other in the natal charts. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. Moving on, once again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you kind of already are, but for now. This is just the energy now. You never know for later. I am telling you the truth. You can trust my words. Whatever they've been telling you. Maybe if they've been telling you, oh, you're too good for me, trust it. They've been telling you, I love you, but trust it. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. Yeah, clearly. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? Forgiveness. That's what I was saying. Here. Where's that card? Where's that card? I saw it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Forgiveness. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? Wrong way. Those are the last two, and that's it. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. Yes. Whatever that means. But yeah. You've been thinking, but do they want to come in with me? They want to commit to me? Do they want to do this? That? Yeah. Are they doing it right now? No. But do they want to? Yeah. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. You got them blocked, huh? But overall, yeah, strong feelings for this. I think overall, live your life despite how strong and how emotional and how desperate and how passionate they feel about you right now. It's just not something that they're doing anything about. So what's the point, you know? However, don't doubt the feelings that they have for you, because they're there. Like, they want you bad. But overall, I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. And we kind of went a little crazy. I have a whole mess here, but yeah, happy Valentine's Day. And I hope you guys take care and live your life. Enjoy your time. When the time is right, things will come together. Watch.